The episode begins with Masane waking up in her small, cluttered apartment in Tokyo. The morning sunlight filters through the curtains as she prepares breakfast for her young daughter, Rihoko. Despite their modest and somewhat chaotic living conditions, there's a strong bond of love between the two. They share a simple, yet heartwarming moment at the breakfast table, which highlights their close relationship. However, their peaceful morning is interrupted when representatives from the Child Welfare Agency knock on their door. The agency has been trying to take Rihoko away from Masane, citing her unstable lifestyle and lack of a permanent residence. Masane, determined to keep her daughter, refuses to comply, leading to a tense confrontation. The agency workers warn her that they will be back with more force if necessary. Later that day, Masane takes Rihoko out to run errands, trying to distract herself from the looming threat of losing her daughter. As they walk through the bustling city streets, Masane notices strange, unsettling individuals following them. The tension builds as the pursuers get closer, and Masane's instincts tell her that something is very wrong. The situation escalates when Masane and Rihoko are cornered by these mysterious figures in a secluded alley. The figures reveal themselves to be agents from the NSWF, National Scientific Welfare Foundation, who are interested in the Witchblade, the ancient, sentient weapon that is bonded with Masane. However, Masane is still largely unaware of the Witchblade's true nature and its significance. Suddenly, the Witchblade, which Masane has been unknowingly carrying, reacts to the threat. Masane's arm is enveloped in a surge of energy, and the Witchblade activates, transforming her into a powerful warrior. Her appearance changes dramatically. Her hair lengthens, her eyes glow with a fierce light, and her body is encased in a biomechanical armor that seems both protective and deadly. The agents, recognizing the Witchblade's activation, attack Masane, hoping to subdue her and take the weapon for their own purposes. However, Masane, still disoriented and confused by the transformation, instinctively fights back. The Witchblade's power allows her to easily overpower her attackers, but the battle is chaotic, and Masane struggles to control the weapon's destructive force. During the fight, flashbacks begin to surface in Masane's mind, showing glimpses of her past. Fragmented memories of a catastrophic event, a great explosion, and the first time the Witchblade bonded with her. These memories confuse her further, adding to her bewilderment about what she has become and why she is being targeted. The battle reaches its climax when one of the agents, a woman named Shiori Suzuki, who also wields a synthetic version of the Witchblade known as a clone blade, confronts Masane directly. Shiori is cold and calculating, viewing Masane as nothing more than an obstacle in her mission to retrieve the Witchblade for the NFE. Shiori's clone blade activates, and the two women engage in a fierce, destructive battle. Their powers clash, causing significant damage to the surrounding area. Despite Shiori's skill and experience, Masane's raw power and determination, fueled by her desire to protect Rihoko, give her the upper hand. In the heat of the battle, Masane delivers a devastating blow to Shiori, defeating her. However, the effort leaves Masane exhausted and shaken. She reverts to her normal form, collapsing to the ground as the Witchblade's energy recedes. Rihoko rushes to her mother's side, worried and confused. Masane, still dazed from the battle and the flood of memories, tries to reassure her daughter, though she herself remains uncertain about what just happened. The bond between them is evident, and Masane's resolve to protect Rihoko is stronger than ever, even though she now realizes that their lives are in greater danger than she had previously understood. Takayama, an executive from the Doji Group Industries who has been observing the fight from a distance, approaches Masane. He introduces himself and offers her assistance, explaining that he knows about the Witchblade and the power it holds. He also warns Masane that more enemies will come after her, seeking the weapon she now possesses. Masane is hesitant to trust him, but understands that she needs help to protect herself and Rohoko. The episode ends with Masane reluctantly agreeing to work with Takayama, at least for the time being, to learn more about the Witchblade and how to control its power. As they leave the scene, Rohoko holds tightly onto her mother's hand, unaware of the full extent of the dangers that lie ahead, but confident in Masane's ability to protect her. As they walk away, the camera zooms in on Masane's arm, where the Witchblade symbol faintly glows, signifying that the weapon is always present, always watching, and always ready to unleash its power again. In the final scene, Shirori, injured but alive, contacts her superiors at the NSWF, informing them of her failure to capture the Witchblade. The episode closes with a foreboding sense of what's to come, as both the F and the S group prepare to make their next moves in the ongoing battle for the Witchblade. Let's make a plan, and this episode ends here. If it happens, then friends, the next episode full history. We'll be able to attend the next one to know. Do watch the episode, and if you liked the video, so like and share it, and by commenting. Tell us how you liked this episode, and if